Good morning. It's I have no idea what day it is. Okay, let's start that again. Saturday the 27th of June 2020. It's about 9:30 in the morning, and today's the day that I'm going to be trimming the vineyard. Behind me you can see the vines are all overgrown. Well, let me get a better shot of that. We've got like all sorts of weeds and plants growing almost the same height as the vines. We did get these rows all freshly cut, but now I just have to go in between the vines and neaten it all up. We are half an hour into the trimming, and as you can see, between the vines I'm just cutting all the long grass, and over here you can see I've still got all of this to go. So that's just the first row on the one side, which stretches all the way back there to the house. I've managed to do the first row in 45 minutes. Now we just got to do the rest of these. So I've managed to do almost 3 rows. It's getting really hot now. I've done 4 rows now, 4 rows in 3 hours. But yeah, it's really hot right now. It's like midday. Well, the sun's actually just gone behind a cloud, but as soon as that cloud moves, it's absolutely boiling. So I'm going to call it a day now. I'm done. Look at this, we've got a whole bunch of pipping going on. Pipping is when the little chickens start to hit the shells with their beaks, and you can see that one's cracked, and that one's cracking there, that one's cracked, that one's cracked. Yeah, so we're gonna have a whole bunch of chickens soon, or little chicks. So I'm sitting here at the computer editing some video, and inside my room is a praying mantis. I think he's in the wrong part of our farm. I don't think you should be there, Mr. Praying Mantis. I think I'm going to have to move you. So Mr. Praying Mantis is now inside my lamp, and I can't get him now. So he's probably just going to stay in there and yeah, eat bugs. Don't like try and get into our bed with us tonight. That's all I can say, Mr. Praying Mantis. If you want to stay alive, you just stick to eating bugs. Hey guys and girls, Sunday the 28th of June 2020, 10:15 in the morning, and yeah, I'm back with the strimmer. I'm going to go and complete the rest of the vineyard. Yesterday I only managed to do like 4 rows, and it got too hot. Now today is hotter, and so I'm just going to get stuck in before midday. I mean, look at this, man. Jeez, I'm absolutely dripping with sweat. Yeah, I'm just filling up with some more gas, and now we're ready to go. Alright, well, I'm pretty much done now. The whole vineyard's done, and I don't know if you can see, but I'm like completely screwed, completely covered in sweat. Woo! Good honest work. Look what we have over here, little baby chicks. You can see all the other eggs are pipping, apart from this one over here. Hello little chicks. So finally all the rows of our vineyard are trimmed. It's been mowed across here, and it's all nice and neat. The only thing that has to be done now is we just have to trim off the excess branches, so that the branches that do have grapes on, they can concentrate on making grapes, and they don't have all this excess hanging around. So, and the tractor that actually did all of this took 10 minutes. So 10 minutes just to do the main thing, 2 days to cut between the weeds with a strimmer. Morning everyone, it's Friday the 26th of June 2020, 9:33 in the morning, and yeah, today we've got our next door neighbour farmer. He's coming around with his tractor and he's cutting all of the grass between the vines. You can see it's quite overgrown in between these rows here, almost waist height in parts. So this is going to look really good once it's done, and really neaten up things on our farm. What an amazing difference a tractor makes. Now, to do this by hand with a strimmer would have taken me like the entire day, if not longer. A couple of tanks of gas. I would have gone through tons of nylon. This took him less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes with a nice flail on the back of his tractor. And yeah, amazing. Here's the view from our front door looking out over the vineyard. It's looking a lot neater. Things are looking very barren, of course, because, you know, we're all ploughed and mowed. It's also really hot now, so the grass has all died back. The flowers are dying back. And we're just getting used to what things are going to look like. Hey guys and girls, it's Tuesday the 30th of June 2020, and it's going to be a scorcher today. It's like 34 degrees. I'm just leaving the farm now, and I'm taking the bike for a spin. It's so awesome cycling around here. I mean, look at the scenery that we've got. Like sheep in the fields. Very, very nice. I think what I'm going to do is go down to the village pub and get some food, and then after that I think I'm going to go and try and see if I can find a swimming pool. I believe there's a swimming pool just up in the village, or up in the next village, so yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So this is like the village roundabout square type thing, but like a little shop on the side. And just down here on the left, on the corner, is the local pub called Cravo Cafe. Got ourselves a nice beer and something to eat. This place does like a really good Solera cheese sandwich and beer and blue skies. So that was pretty awesome. I don't normally eat bread, but toasted cheese sandwich from Solera with Solera special cheese is a very, very special thing. So I can highly recommend going to Cravo Cafe and having one of their toasted cheeses. So the first stop is a swimming pool in Lourissol de Campo, and we're going to go and check that out. And then if that's not that cool, because I'm not really into swimming pools, then we're going to go to the river beach in Castellanovo. What an absolutely gorgeous day this is. I am so blessed. So I believe the swimming pool's coming up on our right. On the left here is like an old monastery. I don't really know the history behind this, but I'm going to find out, and I'm definitely going to come back and do a little bit of a tour of this place. But for now, my focus is getting to a swimming pool. Look at the gardenia in the background there, and look at that blue sky, man. Jeez, what a beautiful day. So I think it's here. I can hear some music playing. So we found the right place, but as you can see, the pools are empty. It looks like there's a bit of maintenance work going on down there. There's like a jet wash. The water's all green. So yeah, maybe they're just not open. It did say they were open yesterday on their website, but yeah, it'll be open later and we can come back. So we've done about 3 kilometers on this nice old dirt track over here. This little city bike is doing pretty well on the dirt track. I mean, just look at the scenery behind us here, man. We're about to hit the dirt road again. Oh, sorry, no, we're about to hit the tarmac again. And then I believe it's about another 4 kilometers to Castellanovo. So, yeah, it's exceptionally hot. We've done a total of 9.33 kilometers. Cool, so we're just pulling up in Castellanovo now. So I'm going to get to swim soon. What the hell was that bang? It's probably something to keep birds away from crops or something like that. What's this little signpost? It's basically a map of the Gardenia Mountains. And this is where we are now. Castellanovo. And that's where we came from. Nice. Alright, so this is the river beach, where those chairs and tables are, just to the right of the cars. We went here earlier on last week, and yeah, it was a lovely place. I know I should probably find some more river beaches, but so far this is the one that I know how to get to, so that's what we're doing. an amazing place, man. I mean, look at this. Gosh. Portugal, you are very, very beautiful. Well, this is pretty awesome. It's time for us to head on back now and yeah, and hit the road. Yeah, I'm gonna go and cycle back to Solera. This is really awesome. It's the second time I've been here, and yeah, the water is warm. Well, it's not warm, but it's not cold. Normally when you swim in a river, it's like freezing. But I don't know if it's because it's like 34 degrees today, but it's really not cold at all. It's just refreshing. So we're on the open road. We're on the N18 on our way back to Solera. We got 2.8 miles to go. It's showing it in miles for some bizarre reason. And yeah, just a beautiful day, man. And now we're pulling up in Solera. This is our like sort of closest town village. You can see how dry it is and how hot it is. Here we're coming up to the fountain in Solera. This is where you can get water. This one isn't actually a spring. This is just municipal water out of this one, but there's a bunch of different ones. And there it is, home sweet home. We're back on the farm with Dog and the chickens, and yeah, it started to get a little bit windy now, which is actually good. I need a little bit of a cooling breeze because it is absolutely sweltering. It's evening now. I've been home for a while, and Gina's just given me a call and said that she's about to arrive home. She's been out for the day helping a friend on their farm. So I've got to put the dog inside. Come on, Masak, come inside. Come on in. And then I'm just going to have a little ride down to Cravo Cafe. I'm going to meet her there. She wants to get a bite to eat there, because I think both her and me are a little bit too lazy to make anything for dinner tonight. So yeah, let's get back on the bike. Now this kind of weather might be a little bit too extreme for some people, but for me this is exactly the reason why I left the UK and moved to Portugal. I'm absolutely loving this heat. Puiki, I wish I could take you with me, but unfortunately you don't know how to ride a bicycle. I think I've seen cats in Asia riding on bicycles, but you know, you're not an Asian cat, so yeah. Hello, Gina. So earlier on I was telling everyone that I didn't eat bread and now I'm eating bread pretty much, and there's some more bread over there, and there's a fly with it as well, but that's extra protein. Yeah. Bon appetit.
No, what is it in Portugal?
I actually don't know, hey? What is
bomb?
Bomb something. But you mustn't say that at an airport. So we've left. Gina's in the car, so she's on her way back home. I'm on some really bumpy stuff here. But yeah, it's been like the most amazing day. The heat right now is just so incredible. It just reminds me a lot of Thailand, like that sort of 35 degrees relentless heat. It's not as humid though, and yeah, just like the most beautiful day. That's one of our next door neighbors. It's just like the most relentless heat, and yeah, I love it, man. I absolutely love it. I've had such a beautiful day, and yeah, I'm so glad I live in Portugal.